They say black don't crack, but they forgot one fact. Beige don't age. Today's my birthday, 35, and I still look great. No beaded face.
Miss Beige don't age. No, good and goddamn well she did not need to bring black people in it. Now, how are we getting it? Why do we have to be in that? Girl, now they roasting your in your comment section telling you look dried, fried, and laid to the side. I don't think you look bad personally, but I just feel like why do y'all always have to bring us in it? Like, now people are gonna keep telling you, girl, you look your age, you in older, the beige is aging. Like, you didn't need to say black don't crack, but y'all forgot one fact, beige. Girl, you thought you was spitting bars. Boo tomatoes. Focus on yourself and your likeness. Stop the comparison game. Stop the microaggressions, because that's really what it be. Now, y'all be like, oh, y'all reaching. She didn't mean it like that. Maybe she didn't on the surface, but there's always something that's lying in between, okay? Stay woke. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Black definitely don't crack. But I don't know about beige not aging. Anyways, that's not my business. Love y'all.
Alright, look, got time for this shit. I fucking worked you hard for that, man.
You did it, sir. You did it. You don't drink and drive. You did it. You did it.
What the man?
How you mad you crashed?
I didn't crash, bro.
Yes, you did. You dumbass nigga. Yo.
With the paramedics, sir.
I live on Conestoga Street. 1400 block of Conestoga Street.
Where were you driving from?
I was driving from a gathering. Yes. Yes, it's my wallet here. All right? Everybody calm the down. All right?
You have the keys to the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. He about to hit the skates on it. He about to hit the skates on it.
Stop walking up on them.
Look at this shit, y'all. $350,000 to $400,000. All this new construction shit ain't no good. 5 years down the road, house falling apart. 2 years down the road, you got foundation problems already. 0.5 acres, y'all. $350,000 to $400,000. Stop buying these HOA. Put HOA out of business. If you gonna spend that much money on the property, y'all, should nobody be able to tell you how many cars you can have in your yard, how your yard needs to be. Understand me? You're hard enough and fart loud enough, your next door neighbor gonna smell it, and then they call the HOA on you. Then HOA gonna get together and try to put you out your own goddamn house. Make you sell your own goddamn house that you paid all this money for. Understand me? You can't have no big family gathering. Everybody parking down the street and shit. HOA gonna wanna put you out. You know what I'm saying? Stop that shit, y'all, man. We ain't finna be supporting this. In 2025, we stopping this, bro. Y'all cut off HOA and all that, man. Then they want to charge you a fee to be a part of this, so you got to be forced to be in the... Stop buying these new construction houses. They even got a little blower. Look, he even got a little blower to blow the damn pipe. You can't even get to a big blower. You got to get the little bitty one. Let me show y'all this backyard, bro. Boy, got to go. Let me show y'all the backyard. Ain't no damn backyard. Ain't even no damn. This son bitch even got a backyard over here. Y'all paying $350,000 for shit like this. No backyard. Come here. No backyard. Look. No fence. Look. Look at this shit, y'all. Come around the side of the house. Look. House, damn house. Let me show y'all something. Come on. Let me show y'all something. Y'all know I ain't tall. Y'all know I ain't tall at all. I can lay down on the ground, put my hand on the wall, and I'm down there touching that house. I'm down there. Look how close this is. Y'all want to live in some shit like this? You a die.
Huh?
Let me see your body.
Before I show everybody else?
Just show me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Look though, I have no stomach.
Let me see.
What? You didn't say nice body or anything. Look at my stomach. It's gone. What stomach? I don't have to stuff my stomach in.
What?
I don't have to wear a waist garment or anything. And look, I got hips too. Finally, I don't.
So you just threw that stomach to that and you thought that was okay.
Ooh, my butt does.
That's not even a real butt, Mom.
That is just my stomach.
Take you got a towel on there. You're good, bro. Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead, show him.
Is this the weave room or something?
I don't know.
How many rooms you have in here?
Like 5, I think.
Mom, show him.
So what?
Wait, hold on.
It's
Show him.
weird, bro.
Go ahead. Look what she did to herself.
He's mad because I got a tummy tuck.
My mama thick now, bro. Damn. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You still with Mike? Y'all with Mike?
Yeah.
Still with Mike?
Yeah.
I don't know, nigga. Fuck. Bro, no. Like, you want to show it off? No. Nah, you paid $20,000. Go ahead then.
I'm not wearing this.
Like, show it off.
Fuck you. I'm asking you. So you telling me you hit my mama?
Huh?
You smell my mama?
No.
What?
Exactly, bro. Look, why are you over here, bro?
Nah, I said she looks amazing. She looks good.
Y'all, they mad at Patti LaBelle. So, Luther Vandross documentary just premiered on CNN. It's called Never Too Much, and it's going over his life. People say it's beautiful. I have not seen it. But a clip of Patti LaBelle on Watch What Happens Live is resurfacing, y'all. And in the clip, Andy Cohen asked Patti, was Luther Vandross okay with his sexuality coming out? And Patti proceeds to do like any black grandmother would do and tell all your business. Confirming that yes, he was gay and he did struggle with it, and he wanted to he didn't want his mother to be disappointed. So people are mad at Patti because they feel like her being one of his best friends, why would she say that? Now, maybe because I understand I have a Patti LaBelle-ish type grandmother and family members. Yeah, they gonna tell all your business. And for me, growing up on Luther Vandross, we knew, I was told young that, you know, Luther Vandross is gay, and I was shocked. And then I started actually paying attention to him. I was like, oh no, I'm not shocked at all. But do you think Patti LaBelle was wrong for getting up there and having a conversation about that man's sexuality after he passed and pretty much confirming that, yes, he was homosexual?
The only thing men really need to learn is that you will never be able to make a woman happy. You just can't. If you last too long, then that's too much. But if you last too little, then that's too little. If you want too much intimacy, then you're being pushy. If you don't want intimacy at all, then you're cheating. You can remember to take out the trash, but she's going to remember that you didn't do the dishes. You can give her child support, and you can give her over that and pay all of the in-between, and it's never enough. But when you pay nothing, then you're a deadbeat, and she's still not happy. You could plan the perfect date, but if you didn't spend enough, then it's still not good enough. But if you don't plan a date, then you're a loser that puts in no effort. Women who don't have boobs want boobs. Women who don't have ass want ass. Women who have too much ass want a smaller ass. If you text too much, then you're basically a simp. But if you text too little, then you're a loser who doesn't care. You could buy her exactly what she wants, but if it's the wrong color, then it's still not exactly what she wants. You could give her all of the affirmation and all of the emotional support, but she's always going to remember the one time that you didn't. If you work too much, then you're not spending enough time with her. But then if you cut your hours and you're home with her more often, but you're making less money, then you're broke and you're basically a loser. If you watch too much football or have a hobby with the guys, then you're not invested in her. But if you don't have any hobbies or any other interests other than her, then you're a simp. Until you understand this as a man, that it's not your job or your responsibility to continuously make her happy, and that you can't make her happy, your life will be a lot easier. Okay, bye.
Let's discuss this in terms of the cookout, okay? So as an Ethiopian American, Ethiopian immigrant, I'm at the cookout. I'm there and I'm having a ball. Cookout, it's a uniquely American concept. We don't have cookouts in Ethiopia, but once my black ass set foot on American soil, we're up in that. That being said, I'm not hosting. I don't have the invitations. I'm not manning that grill. I'm not calling the shots here. If they ask, I'll bring some injera and what. But other than that, I'm just here for a good time and to be tapped in when needed, okay? I'm not here to explain anything. I'm not here to enlighten anyone unless explicitly asked. Unless someone looks me in the eye and calls me by my name, Saran. Please explain. Please help me. I'm not saying, it doesn't matter how many books I read. It doesn't matter how many black friends I have. That doesn't make up for their lived experience. The history, the culture that runs like through their veins, in their blood. That's not mine. I feel like if more African immigrants, adopted this mindset, these diaspora wars wouldn't be slapping us in the face every other month, okay?
All right, look, got time for this shit. I fucking work too hard for that, man.
You did it, sir. You did it. You don't drink and drive. You did it. You did it.
What the man?
How you mad you crashed?
I didn't crash, bro.
Yes, you did. You dumbass nigga. Yo.
With the paramedics, sir.
I live on Conestoga Street. 1400 block of Conestoga Street.
Where are we driving from?
I was driving from a gathering.
Yes.
Yes, it's my wallet here. All right? Everybody calm the down. All right?
You have the keys to the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. He about to hit the skates on it. He about to hit the skates on it.
Stop walking up on them. A lot of great videos directly up there, and some people there made some very excellent and great points. But one thing I wanted to bring up to you guys was something that I passed by on Twitter. And this person here, New Gen Brand Mascot, said this: Black NFL coach in a black city with his classy black wife. Love it. And underneath it was a response to the video and to the thread here, which stated that Detroit showed Aaron Glenn love at the Pistons game. Normally something like this, there is no problem. I'm assuming that the person who made the post, again, I didn't look directly at the Twitter. I'm just assuming that the person is black by the way that they framed their perspective on how they're viewing this. And there's, again, this is all positive. There is nothing wrong, right? You're in a black city, right? Pretty much all black everything, or everything that we know. And then on top of that, you're looking at a husband and wife, a duo, married, and the main man sitting there is a successful coach. What's wrong? But again, there's always something wrong when you're dealing with the white society. So here's the tweet. Joshua said, has nothing to do with why the fans showed him with love. New Gen responded, I didn't say that it did. Joshua said, you did, in an indirect manner though, but if that's your takeaway from the fans applauding him, that's your right in your opinion. True story, I had a racist grandfather who viewed life through the very same lens 100 years ago. Nugent said, I'm simply glorifying an image that I like to see. Joshua said, most would glorify the Mr. and Mrs. success and happiness. Like I said before, I'm just trying to figure out for white people out there, why is it that y'all can't mind y'all business? And I promise you that this person is more than likely not even from Detroit. He was not born and raised there. He didn't go to schools, nothing. Of course, he's not, especially not from the black community, obviously. But I'm just a little bit confused. Internet came out, what, back in 93, 94? Y'all, for decades, y'all had the whole internet. Y'all got all the areas of the internet. You got 99.9% of the internet of which you could decide to comment and be with and do all of this stuff. Why is it that when specifically somebody, again, I'm assuming that this person is black, made a positive comment about both Detroit and a black marriage and about black people in an image that he wants to see? Because if you think about black people, if you think about marriage, if you think about relationships, this is not something that is highlighted in mainstream media, which is owned by white folks, white people. They're not going to publicize that. They want to publicize the breaking up of the black families. So this is why they push the whole interracial narrative. They put black men with white women, and they put black women with everybody else but black men. So this is the narrative that always is pushed. So why is it so hard for white people to mind your business? Just mind your business. Nobody called for you. Nobody was asking for your opinion. Nobody cared to know, oh, true story. My grandfather was racist. Well, because you told me that true story, that lets me know that you're a part of that same bloodline. I'm not trying to hear that, oh, I've dated black women before. I got a mixed race, biracial kid. I'm not trying to hear none of that. You are what your father is. You are what your grandfather is. That's all I'm saying. History repeats itself for obvious reasons because people refuse to learn from the past. So some way, somehow, whatever your grandfather was and is going to creep up in the present. It's just a matter of time. All we have to do is sit back and wait. You could have just kept that information directly to yourself, Joshua. And then I decided to look at your profile page and realize I'm like, oh, you're MAGA. You really shouldn't have said that then. Because people already have their thought processes about people who are white, who decide that they side with one side of the aisle. And somehow, some way, you guys just push yourselves right into that narrative, even though you claim that is false. But it is what it is. But again, all I'm saying is this. White people, whenever that black people are having conversations online, just sit back and shut up. Nobody is asking you to come into the fold and give your opinion. Why? Why was this? I'm just a little bit, I know why you have a problem with it, but why do you have a problem with it? Because you can have a problem with it silently in whatever corner, backside, back area, backwoods area that you came from. You could just sit back in that swamp and just be there with your inbred family. You could just stay there. But you decided that you wanted to come over to this conversation where it was just highlighting the fact that you're seeing a positive representation of a black family, of a black relationship, of a black marriage in a black city. And I'm just going to note this again. These are two things. Detroit and black marriages are something that people have talked horribly about. I'm just going to put that directly out there. Being a Detroit native myself, I can tell you, even by dealing with the local news, Fox 2, WXYZ, what was it, DIV, whatever it was, Channel 4, Channel 2, Channel 7. If you're from Detroit, you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. You've seen consistently over the years all types of narratives, and a lot of which are not positive. And the main people that would hype up a lot of these negative narratives are people from the outskirts of Detroit, the ones who are now gentrifying Detroit at this moment in time, the ones who stated that Detroit is a wasteland. There's nothing in Detroit but prostitutes and gangsters and drug dealers. Like, this is what they would say. And I've watched this stuff over the decades. So now you have these outsiders like Joshua deciding that when somebody wants to hype up black people, when somebody wants to talk positively about the city of Detroit, now they got a problem. And now they think it's just like some woke type of thing. Oh, why can't you just say, be happy for the misses and miss? Because they're black. Because they're black. The problem is with white people, y'all don't have to say it because it's apparent. We can clearly see that you're white on screen. There's no hiding that. There's no hiding that. You guys are, quote unquote, what, the masters of the universe. You modernize society and all this other type of stuff. So, right. So you've had all of these positive narratives over the years, over the centuries, that you've given yourself and that you've indoctrinated and brainwashed other people in order to believe, even though you guys are some of the most destructive beings on the face of this planet. Case in point, look at Mount Everest and look at the wasteland that has been created by all of those who decided to climb up on Mount Everest, knowing the fact that nobody's going to clean up that landfill that is up there. Just saying, and that's just one area. That's just one area. But like I said before, you guys are the ones that modernized society, made the world exactly what it is, and you guys are the exact same ones that are destroying it by creating a lot of these viruses, poisoning the air, the food, the water, the soil, everything. Slowly but surely, and also taking out a lot of trees in the rainforest. Good job. But like I said before, you're right. We shouldn't be focused on color. Matter of fact, we wouldn't actually have to focus on color if you guys didn't originally make that narrative up yourselves. Remember that? We wouldn't have to do that because there's a lot of books out there where people of quote unquote color, you guys like to call them savages. You like to call them this and call them that. But now, because everything is catching up to you, you want to try to drop that history off like a bad habit act like it never happened, act like it never existed, act like, oh, this was just so long ago. We're changed people now. You've never changed. You might have changed clothes, but you never changed as a person. You can hide behind whatever laws and whatever things that you've decided to do, the little bit of good that you've done, but karma is heavy. And yeah, karma does not forget. The amount of karma that is directly out there from all of the things that you have done, there is no amount of good that you can do in this lifetime, in this universe, in this side of reality in order to flip that for your benefit. You're going to have to just deal and suffer through it like everybody else had to suffer through dealing with your presence. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I listed in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.